I quit my job and my boss scheduled me anyway, loses it when I no show. I worked in a kitchen washing dishes. I got offered a better job in the industry I wanted to work in, so I gave my boss a written 2 weeks notice. He wasn't happy about it and asked if there was any compromise we could come to. Part-time instead of full-time. I said I was open to talking about a compromise, but I was pretty set on leaving. This conversation was pretty casual, talking on the move, and no conclusion was reached. Fast forward 2 weeks to the day I clearly defined in writing as my last day. My boss has me scheduled for my usual 5 days the next week. I pack up my things and let my manager. Boss isn't at work Friday. No, I won't be there for those days next week, seeing as I've quit. I get an angry phone call Monday morning. Where are you? Single quote. I reminded him I had quit and then had to sit through an angry rant about how employees aren't reliable and how I am blacklisted and will never wash dishes for their franchise again. He kept saying no showing to a shift is seriously unprofessional. TBH, I didn't argue with him, I just let him cook and then went back to work at my new job. I am not sad, I'll never wash dishes for them again. Will never wash dishes for their franchise again. Don't threaten me with a good time. Blacklisted from washing dishes? And then had to sit through an angry rant. Just hang up, bro. Ooh, you should have asked if you were fired. It would have been funny to get in writing you were fired. And then send it up the chain to ask if you get unemployment now, LMAO. He thought he owned you like a dog. His willful ignorance is what he really owns, complete with all the consequences. That would have been one of the most satisfying hang up then block number situations for me. You never wash dishes for my or this franchise ever again. Damn, that sucks. Click. People like him would repeal the 13th Amendment in a hot second if they're ever given the chance. You will never wash dishes in this town again. Damn son. Please don't throw me into that there briar patch. Do you have contact with anyone that still works there? If you do, I would let them know. Provide screenshots if possible. That even if they give 2 weeks notice they still get blacklisted. The whole reason to give a 2 weeks notice is to leave on good terms, and if 2 weeks isn't enough for that, then you may as well give no notice. What? You quit? He had 2 weeks to find a replacement and didn't do his own job. That's not your fault. This is why you don't give notice. You very clearly said you were open to a compromise, but that you would be leaving. And he never met up with you to talk about what that compromise could be. And then he scheduled you the same as he always would have, even though you gave fair notice that you were leaving. This guy apparently doesn't know what a compromise is, and is just an idiot. Enjoy your new, better job. Your ex-boss is hilarious for acting as though the threat of never washing dishes for him again would hurt you in any way. Blackballed from dishwashing, someone is on a power trip. Management can't manage. Then they get mad when nobody wants to work anymore. Quote, tell your boss it was his job to start looking for a replacement when you put in your notice. He's not doing his job. You will never wash dishes in this town again. Lol, maybe he thought talking about a compromise meant you would unquit and await their compromise offer with bated breath. Man, nothing for nothing. But y'all have let your country go real bad. Time to rein in your corporations and start looking out for each other instead of shooting at everything that moves. You didn't have to sit through anything, bro. Hangs up. Wow, be careful with this guy. He holds the keys to the dishwashing kingdom. Closing parenthesis.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.